Hello guys, and welcome to another one of my Fortnite videos. What I'm doing here is looking into some of my different options for constructor weapons that I have favorited because I thought they might be decent, just to show you guys a little bit of what I was considering before going with the weapon that this video here is about, because I have been asked to come up with my ideal melee constructor weapon. And it's not the Husk Stomper, even though that's pretty decent. It is the Doomhammer. Look at the crit chance here. Wow, 35% crit chance, nature damage, plus damage to stun, staggered, and knocked down targets. And if there's one thing we're going to be doing, it is knocking down and stunning targets with the Doomhammer. Oh yeah, that's the kind of stuff that we're going to be doing. Starting out here in this video, as with many of my other weapon videos, I'm just going to be leveling up and evolving the weapon. For this weapon here, I'm keeping it at power level 82 because that is actually what I have been asked to do. Can I make a weapon for some constructors that are reaching Canny Valley? And of course I can, because I do have the schematic. So that is what I'm doing, and in this video here I'm going to go through the Doomhammer and why it is so amazing. I'm playing with Tank Penny because she is a beast, absolute beast with blunt hardware weapons, and this here is a blunt hardware weapon. Crazy, look at the stats here: 95% crit chance, 120% crit damage, almost a guaranteed crit every single hit, and 120% additional damage. Going area of effect with a huge Doomhammer in front of her. This is a crazy combination, and what I'm going to be sharing in the rest of this video here is my gameplay with it, so that you guys can get an idea about how is this weapon working out. So yeah, before we're doing that, just digging into the kinetic overload here. Cooldown 6 seconds, dealing almost 10,000 plasma damage whenever I crit with a hardware melee weapon. And this is a hardware melee weapon, so we have 10,000 potential damage that we can put on top of things, in addition to slowing these affected targets. Crazy combination that we have. So we have the increased blunt melee damage 25%, we have melee crit 20%, and we have hammer critical damage 70%. So much focus on the hammer. This combination is insane. Oh yeah, flying away. Note these almost Halloween scary large numbers. That is when this kinetic overload kicks in as well. And we have, of course, this nature damage. Crazy combination here up against. This is a battle. I have a taker, I have a water smasher, I have lobbers, I have bees, and we're just going beast style with the Doomhammer. She does not care. She knows that way right through this here, and that is pretty much like how it was to fight with Tank Penny and the Doomhammer. This is not a golf club. She can take down the big stuff. She can send husks flying away, even the ones that have the same element as the hammer. Oh, encampment. A constructor taking out an encampment with a melee weapon. Oh yeah, that is not a problem at all. We're just gonna take our huge hammer. These are fire element husks. Does it matter that we have a nature element weapon here that deals less damage to fire elements? Of course it does. But she doesn't care, because she's critting 95% of the time for 120%. It is insane for me to play with this combination here. And I just did a video review of the golf club. This here is the complete opposite. This is a beast hero with a beast weapon, and it is an apocalyptic result that we have here. So fun to play with. Is there a Mrs. Smasher? If there is, she's gonna end over the cliff with this dude here, or at least that is what I wanted to do. I have been toying around with husks, I've been toying around with the weapon, really trying to push the limits of what I can do with it, and to be honest guys, I really wanted to push this smasher out of the cliff for this video here, so that I could show that you could do it, and this here's what happened. Yeah, and I mean, this is the real deal. It happened. I would really have liked to push this one over the cliff. I ended up taking it out And of course, as you saw before, I ended up jumping off the cliff myself instead. But hey, that's just me, and the battle that we're having here is of course the epic battle, the crazy culmination of my test with the Doom Hammer. Can I take out a Smasher, Fire Element Smasher, with my Nature Doom Hammer? Oh yeah, you better believe it. But can I take out a Storm Chest on my own using this melee weapon here without shooting anything? Of course I have my hero abilities, but that was like the ultimate test that I wanted to do. Can I solo a power level 70 Storm Chest with my 82 weapon, with my 82 support and tactical team? Can I actually do this here? There are mobs spawning all the way around me. There are mist monsters if I get that far. In addition to mist monsters, up here we have shielded monsters, and these are water elements. Some of them, that was of course a plus. But taking out a Storm Chest on your own, if you don't have the option to just spray with weapons, if you don't have the option to just go bazooka rocket launcher style, is actually a bit more challenging than I thought it would be, because you need to move around, you need to have some maneuverability, you need to be able to take out multiple husks at the same time. Where are they spawning? And this was, I was pretty sure that I was gonna make this when I started, because I just thought I'm just gonna swing around this like Thor and just do crazy damage. But the more I got into the battle, the more I started doubting whether or not it would be possible for me to actually take out these 50 husks in 1 minute. So really closing in on the end, almost dying because I was focusing on the husk, but I made it. 50 husks in 1 minute, Storm Chest, solo style with Tank Penny and the Beast Doom Hammer. Taking out these here, not so much of a problem in comparison to taking out the 50 small ones. So guys, wow, Tank Penny the Constructor, now with as fast movement speed as every other character in the game, and a beast of a weapon, the Doom Hammer. I do hope you enjoyed, because I surely enjoyed making this video and testing out this weapon with this hero. As always guys, thank you very much, and very much for watching.